Again, don't have an editing process, so I'm just doing this. So I'm giving a voice to these stupid hedgehog idiots, being the .exes and other characters that I can remember. First, I'm going with Lord X. Now, to me, Lord X is a slimy, grimy little greaseball. Like, do you see him? Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this little creature. I'm not doing true form because obviously, but I feel like he's got the grumble and the grime that you'd think MX has, who I will be doing in another video. But he's got that like grime and grumble. He's got that. I've been smoking for 30 years. Like he sounds like I realized that I did Morgan's voice from Red Dead Redemption 2. Hey, now I can put that in the tags. Haha. Clickbait. Yeah, this greasy, grimy little slime ball definitely sounds like he's been smoking for years, eternities. Moving on. Majin. Majin is one of my favorite .exes, honestly. I feel he has the voice of a spokesperson for Sega. Like he definitely has that up playing voice that you do whenever you're trying to sound really like you're trying to sell something. Hello, would you like a Sega Dreamcast? The fun never ends with Sega Enterprises. He's just a silly guy. Also, I would like to mention I really like the drawings that I picked here, obviously, but like I really like it. Moving on, we got Starved Eggman. I don't know many people who know this character, but so I'll do a lore video on him. I think I'm gonna get into doing that type of stuff. But Starved Eggman, I see a lot of people acting like he's malnourished, but he's not really. Like if you look at him, he's definitely like eating. Even though his name is Starved, he doesn't sound. I don't think he would sound starved because he's Eggman. He's a big guy. He's fat. He's big. I feel like he'd have that type of grumble. It's about a bit of a like you don't even know your fate, hedgehog. I hear a lot of people give him like the raspy voice that you'd see on someone who's barely clinging on to the edge of life, but I feel like he doesn't really have that. Moving on to the original. I know the creator did a lot of stuff, but I feel like I would get some flack for not including the main character that started all of this. But here he is, Sonic.exe. I've I feel like he would have a voice similar to how you think what's his name? Chaos? The yellow character from Sonic Archie Sonic, I believe. I don't know his name. But I feel like he'd have the same. He'd have that like that type of Beetlejuice-ish voice where he'd say fuck a lot. He'd really play it up a bit. Like I am God. Now to distinct him from Sonic.exe, they're different people in my eyes. Xenofans. I feel like I feel like he fits the bill of what I said that Starved Eggman does. I feel like he has a bit of that raspiness in his voice, a bit of because he's a tall, slender, conniving son of a gun. He's a bit of a creature here and there. He likes to partake in shenanigans. I honestly I really like Xenofans. He's one of my favorites. I didn't actually have a lot of art for him, so I put whatever his name is. This is what was his name? Fuck, I don't know the names of these. I forgot them. I remember them and forgot them. Um, I genuinely cannot remember. But I think he's like he fits the old man bill real well. I'm getting hooked up on his name, but he's got the old man voice that you'd hear from a "Get off my lawn." I, yeah, I didn't. He's not that strong he's not that strong of a thing for me. Now, some honorable mentions. These are characters that I either didn't have too much, um, enough like fan art, or enough existing lore that I know of. Now, if, I'm gonna get to Void last, but Sonic.EYX, I feel like he'd be too similar to the character. I think he'd be too similar to Xenophanes. He'd have that conniving type of voice, a bit of a griminess to it. Like I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna enjoy it. Mighty well, Mighty's Mighty. I don't really. He sounds a lot like Sonic.exe in my eyes. Just a bit more of a type of voice like this. He sounds a bit lower, more closer to Knuckles, if you know what I mean. I forgot his name. I think it's Sprunky. I don't know. Like the little Sonic.exe character. He sounds like a bit like fake Peppino in my eyes, like the type of voice where you get like a little bit silly with it. And Void, I don't have a voice for Void, but that is a fan character that I found on Instagram when I was looking for a separate Sonic character. I think it's like Devoid Sonic. That is not in this slideshow, but he will be in part 2 if I get enough characters to do it. But I love her. I didn't check the pronouns, but I believe his design. I like it so much. I genuinely like love the design. Um, Now getting to the main reason why. Well, not the main reason, but my favorite of the .exe family. Rewrite the bloomin' idiot. He already has a confirmed voice, but I just want to talk about how much I enjoy Rewrite. I love him. He's my favorite .exe. I love him so much. Ignore him in fishnets. But the Kyokai form, it got revealed. I love it. I love Rewrite so much. Like, I will never not enjoy his design, how people draw him, anything like that. He is my favorite of them all, and I love him so much. I didn't make a end for this. The song in the background is the Trinity Encore instrumental by Springless Echo. Oh, that's lucky. I got it done by the time the song's done. Wait, is that 10 minutes long? 8 minutes long. Okay. I'll have to post this on YouTube then. Okay, I'm fine with that. Please subscribe and follow me Twitch and TikTok. Join the Calzone cult. We're not a cult. We're not a cult. We're not a cult. I swear. Yeah. Join. Do it now. I'll find you. Don't think I won't. Bye.